All right, everyone, here we go with another Schrodinger's Caturday. All right, why not? Whatever, had some time after the weekly reading. I got more time to do some readings in 2026, and I'm going to do them. This time around, do you have someone working against you? Behind the scenes in your energy, a saboteur, if you will. Well, let's let the Schrodinger's cat quarter help us out here, right? I'm going to pull two cards face down. I'm going to give you two animals. You're going to pick an animal. The Schrodinger's cat quarter will decide which animal goes with which card. And we'll find out if you got a live cat or a dead cat. In this case, a live cat would be somebody not working against you. Your energy is a live cat. It's good. A live cat would be able to pick up on such things, right? Or if you have a dead cat, you got some kind of saboteur. You got somebody working against you, against your purposes. All right? At cross purposes with you. All right, I'm shuffling the deck. Schrodinger's cat's a science experiment. Cat in a box with an isotope. Theory is you close the box, the cat's fluctuating between dead and alive. You open the box, you find out if you have a live cat or a dead cat. Tells you which universe you're in, what kind of universe you're in. We use it for timelines here. All right? That's about all I can tell you. It's a very summarized version, but it's about all they tell you on the Science Channel. So I guess if it works for them, it'll work for me. All right, let's see where we go. Although they got cartoons with their explanation. I don't have a cartoon. I'm sorry. All right, I'll put two cards down. Schrodinger's here. Remember, we don't talk about Schrodinger's cat on social media. All right? All right. Not a huge fan of social media anyway. But at the end of the day here, no timestamps as always, okay? Both of them matter. Could be future influence for you. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. At the end of the reading, I pull a bridging energy between the two, and we see how they're related. All right? Something here for everybody. Watch them both, but definitely pay attention to the one that's attached to your animal. What are the animals? I got a raccoon or a skunk. Which one are you? You got 2 seconds to pick. A raccoon or a skunk. Okay? Raccoon is heads, skunk is tails. Hold on. The quarter is going to tell us which card goes with which animal. Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I found it. Oh, fuck. Ooh, tails. Second Schrodinger's Caturday in a row with tails. All right, so skunk, raccoon, skunk, raccoon. All right, let's see where we go. I do that so I remember. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's get this off of here first. I saw this when I was flipping the quarter. I hate these things. Okay, come on. What the hell? All right, you don't want to go. I got you. All right, here we go. Skunks, you ready? Hermit. Your energy is pretty solitary. You're pretty free and clear. If you could picture a road race, like a long distance road race, there's a lot of gap. You're in first place. There's a lot of gap between you and second place. All right. That doesn't necessarily mean that so far it's a live cat, but that doesn't necessarily mean there isn't a saboteur around. I'm going to clarify with the light seer. All right. Yeah, because we're talking, for a lot of you, this is a work kind of situation sort of reading. I mean, it could be love. I'm just saying it is. It's more of a practical thing. If you have a love saboteur around you, maybe they want your person, right? But they probably, I don't know. They're probably doing a good job of hiding. Usually people are pretty stealthy about that sort of thing. The ones that are obvious, you just punch them in the teeth. I mean, whatever. Hermit, why is it here? Tell me about it. Let's see where we go. So far, skunk gets a live cat. Yeah, the chariot. What did I say? I described a road race, didn't I? And I said long distance road race. You're in first place, and there's a lot of gap between you and second place. Look at that. Look at you go. Right? Look at you with the chariot, which is also crossing the center card I'm going to pull. So yeah, I'm spot on here. So far, it's a live cat. You're good. You don't have anything major working against you. Whatever it is, at work, love, you might be trying to find love. And you might be like, it's good to know if there's an energy working against you. It doesn't have to be some jerk at work. It probably is for most of you. But anyway, what's on top? The lovers. Wow. The energies around you are helping to attract things to you. Now, if if you're like, well, Steve, that's bullshit because I'm not attracting anything, maybe the fact that you just said that would be an indicator of what I'm about to say, which is there's something you're doing that's working against this. So you might want to try some meditation. You might want to try some binaural beats of some kind or some kind of frequencies. All right? I don't know which specific frequencies, like 5 that come to mind here. So again, just find something that feels right to you. Oh man, I'll tell you, not even sure which one to suggest to you. Something 110 hertz might be pretty good. That might be something nice for you to kind of get smoothed out a little bit. Anyway, the energies here are trying, the energies around you are actually trying to attract things to you. They're actually set up nicely to attract things. The center card, yeah, the hangman and the chariot. You're the one jamming them up. The universe is, it's like a car. It's like a car sitting there. It's trying to go faster. You keep putting weight in the trunk. Okay, somehow, some way, try to figure out how. It could be something very small. It doesn't take much to jam up energy. It doesn't, you know. Think of it like a really small stream that's running through the woods. It doesn't take 50 beavers to jam it up. Hell, you could do it yourself by just kicking some dirt in the water, right? It's a bit of that. These energies, the flows aren't as like broad as you might think they are. What's read with the, so far, all major arcana here, by the way, you're being divinely guided. What's read with the lovers? Ace of Swords. Once you realize that the energy is trying to help you, what it's saying is once you realize that the energy is trying to help you, it will flow a lot faster and things will move. Things will get unjammed and move a little bit. But you need to figure out what it is that's stopping things. I believe the answer will come to you. I believe my suggestion of 110 hertz will help you find that frequency. It'll help you figure it out. It can be something very small, skunks. It can be. It could be something very, very, very small that's jamming you up. You'd be surprised. You know, even just the little attitude you just gave me. And yeah, you sounded like that. Well, Steve, I'm attracting things. I don't see anything coming my way. Pfft, this is bullshit. Right? That attitude right there will block anything like this. The universe sees that as negativity. It's repellent. I'm not telling you to be positive. You don't need to be oakley-dokley Ned Flanders. Right? Chill the fuck out. I never advise that. Be neutral. Nobody is capable of the pure positivity required for positivity to work. All those people that teach that positivity shit, they all end up coming to me and saying it didn't work and now I feel bad. They all end up in a hole because it doesn't work. Because there's always a little bit of doubt. Even if you're a Tibetan monk, there's still a little bit of doubt in there. Even a Tibetan monk will tell you to remain neutral. Stop that positivity shit, right? You're going to attract more if you're neutral than you will if you're trying, emphasis on the word trying to be positive. You don't have to try to be negative. It just happens naturally. It always injects a little bit in. And what happens is you start thinking, well, even positivity doesn't work. That bubble gets popped, then you end up depressed. Then you end up pushing away even more energy. It's better just to flow with the river, right? I'm telling you the river's trying to bring you shit. Don't tell me it's not. That is why it isn't. Right? If you don't understand that, well, something will show you very soon. It'll make sense to you. But I think I may have just helped you out a little bit here. This is beautiful. I wish this was if I were watching and this were my pull, I'd be having a very good day right now. I'd be like, okay, I get it. Right on. Right. There you go. All things come to those who don't give a shit whether they get them or not. You create voids. You put it out there with feeling what it is you want. You create a void and you let it go. It's like ordering food at a restaurant. You don't keep bugging the waitress. You order your spaghetti. She goes off. She gives it to the kitchen. You get it when you get it. All right? If you keep bugging her and you piss her off, there's somebody in that kitchen that wants to bang her. I'll tell you that. And he's going to spit in your food because you irritated his future girl. Okay? There you go. That's nice. I like that. It's easy. This is good. Every bit of the universe is trying to help you out. Okay. All right, let's take out the chariot. There you go. Yeah. Abundance. There's an energy of abundance around you, but it's minor. The abundance comes up as minor arcana. Very interesting. It means, everything I said. Okay. Raccoons. Raccoons. I see you guys almost every morning when I go for a run. You're out there. The Wheel of Fortune. Dead cat. It's a dead cat. No, well, no, I'm going to be more positive than that. Even though I just trashed positivity. Oh, I love the positivity people. They bring me so many people. They did in the beginning. I had so many emails when I had my email on the channel for people. I took this positivity course thing. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe how many people said that. And I said, I'm not surprised. You're not capable of the pure positive. We live in a binary universe. Zeros and ones. Yes, no, good, bad, repel, attract. The gray area doesn't exist within the energy. Our brains put it there. Right? So again, unless you're purely positive, absolutely purely, Hollywood couldn't write a character purely positive enough for that shit to work. Neutral. That's what you want to be. All right? Everybody's capable of that, at the very least. You can achieve neutrality just by distracting yourself. Perfect. All right. Wheel of Fortune here. I think it's a cat on life support. I'm not going to be that name. I'm not going to be, I'm not going to say it's completely dead. Well, let's see. Let's shuffle on this. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Now, you would think that's a good card, right? That's the Wheel of Fortune, Steve. What the fuck are you talking about? I hear you. It's interesting you both got Major Arcana cards. That's very interesting. The universe definitely wants you to succeed here. I just feel like I'm asking about somebody working at cross purposes with you, and I get it. I get a 9 of Wands there, and I get a card that flew out here, and it flew out on the floor just like that. That's how I picked it up. Ace of Wands reversed. See? I read the energy first and I throw the cards. I don't need the fucking cards. Somebody here, yeah, the universe is trying to help you. You bet. Absolutely. But in this side's case, for the skunks, it was them. Something inside them is what's jamming it up. Their car is in first place in the road race. The second place is fucking 6 miles back. It's going to take a while. So they're just getting in their own way a little bit. Sometimes it can be something very minor. This is a little more major. This is close to a dead cat. It's on life support, right? Come on, little guy. Don't you die on me, right? Staying alive, right? You're supposed to do the CPR to staying alive from the Bee Gees and get the right tempo. Ugh, fucking hell. Come on, little guy, right? The universe is trying to help you succeed. It's trying to help you succeed. Somebody else, maybe it's this girl, right? With the little short shorts in front of your man. Right? Oh, my God. Don't do that. That's not nice, right? Oops, I dropped this pencil. Let me pick it up. Oh, that's cruel. Nasty. Okay? They're just getting in your way a little bit. Somebody's trying to thwart you. But the universe is trying to help you. But something that you're trying to do, it could be future influence. It could be near future influence. So don't ding me too much. Reading this for thousands of people. Come on, it's Caturday. Lighten up. Something you're trying to do keeps a match in the wind, won't stay lit. It keeps blowing out, right? It can get a little frustrating. Speaking as an ex-smoker from years ago, it can really get frustrating. You want that fucker, and it's fucking hell keeps blowing out. Fuck, like that. By the time you get through like almost a whole pack, you're down to like 2 matches, you start panicking. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, hell no. Okay? It's a bit of that. So, you're trying to do something, and something, for some reason, it keeps failing. I think it's this hidden energy here. And it feels hidden. It's hidden behind a wall, at least. Imagine somebody, throwing a spanner in the works, and they're hiding behind your wall or hiding in your closet, that sort of a thing. It's not anything energetic, per se. It is a person. It's a physical person. In short shorts. Okay. Center card. The Tower. See what I'm saying? This person, look, I'm gonna read it literally. This person is making you have to keep starting over. You're wondering what the fuck is going on. Why isn't this working? Maybe you started a new business. And your money's coming in, but you don't have any. You're like, what the fuck's going on? And why is there nothing? Why are the numbers not working right? Somebody's skimming off the top, probably. I don't know. All right. Obviously not to spend on clothing, but I mean, at the end of the day here, whether it's love or whatever, something keeps thwarting you. Now, it could be something internal inside you. If it's love related and you keep trying relationships, but people keep dumping you or not calling you, or they keep going bad in some way, it could be because you're blocked emotionally. There's something about your emotions that the other person is reading that it feels off to them. Something feels not right. They don't feel the long term. It could be that. Or you could be choosing the wrong people based on just shorts, right? Oh, let me pick up that pencil. Okay. All right, enough with the bending over, picking up stop it. All right? It's a bit of that. Right. Could go either way. I'm just telling you, you got a saboteur here. It doesn't feel like it's internal inside you, but I did want to give you the option that it can be. But for most of you, this is an external saboteur. Every time you light the match, they go and blow the fucker out. All right? And that's why that fell on the floor. And it's interesting the way this came out of the deck and fell on the floor. It fluttered down like that. It kind of kept spinning as it fluttered down to the floor and landed like that. That's really kind of, that's telling. Okay, anyway, what's red with that? The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody else is enriching themselves off of your failure. All right? Somebody else is this is prosperity. This is what you should be if you could keep this fucker lit. All right? But I will tell you, somebody else is enriching themselves off of your prosperity somehow. I don't know. You're putting stuff up online. They're stealing it. I don't know. You started a company. They're skimming off you. I don't know. They're slowly but surely hitting on your new girlfriend or your new boyfriend. Could be that too. They could be just chunking away at it. You know, that's all you got to do if somebody's in a relationship and you want the other person. It's not for the greater good. You catch bad karma for it, but you discredit. You go up to her and you disparage her boyfriend with seeds of doubt, or girlfriend with seeds of doubt, bit by bit. Somebody could be doing that in your relationship. That's all. It's as simple as that. I mean, that's what you do. I don't know. It could play out that way. Let's go ahead and pull a bridging energy. Let's go. So take a look around. If you've got it could be future influence. If you have this scenario where a relationship was good, then it's not good. All of a sudden, they like you one day and then the next day they're like questioning you about shit. Somebody's doing that. Somebody's planting those seeds of doubt. If it's a business, again, it could be future influence, and you should be prosperous, but you're not. Somebody's sapping it. Somebody's funneling it their way. Okay? Doesn't matter. Seeds of doubt are a powerful tool. You can take over a whole fucking country with them. You get people doubting the law enforcement, the justice system, the news. I mean, it's been done throughout history. All right, let's go. Bridging energy. The Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. What do we get? Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, come on. Get on camera. All right, there we go. Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. What's the bridging energy? The Chariot. Both sides, the Chariot. Okay? This side here, the Chariot is being slowed down by you. This side over here, the Chariot's getting stopped every 5 minutes. All right? Some kind of police checkpoint or something. Bridging energy between, so again, over here. Could be, again, if somebody is doing this for you, the saboteur, you're enabling it in some way. There's some part of your energy that makes them feel like it's morally okay for them to do it, unless it's just a morally bankrupt person. But those are not as easy to find as you might think. People who are totally morally bankrupt. All right, the Lovers and the upside down Ace of Wands. What do we get? What do we get? Ooh, oh, it fell out, so I have to take it. It's karma. It's karma. Oh my God, the universe is trying to give you good karma, and are you getting bad? I said it over here. I said it might be something inside. Again, I don't know. You're getting some kind of karmic payback here, but I think it's overkill. Okay, I think you're getting ripped off by the karmic bank. All right, a little bit. Just keep that in mind. It could also be somebody else's bad karma falling on your head. Okay, that could be that too. Either way, the person that's doing this, if you catch them, will probably catch some bad karma back as well. But that's what it feels like, either or. Either you're getting a little karmic kickback for something you did, maybe, or somebody else's karmic kickback is falling on your head a little bit. And they're just, somebody's racking up, in other words, somebody else is racking up some karmic debt at your expense. All right? It's like karmic debt identity theft. Look at it that way. All right, Hangman and the Tower. Wow, randomly at the bottom is a tower, by the way. Hangman and the Tower. Bridging energy. Wow. Ace of Cups at the bottom. And the Eight of Pentacles. Neither one of you know what's happening. Neither one of you can figure out. This one over here, well, Steve says the universe is trying to help me with abundance and love and bring things my way. I can't figure out why. Well, again, I've told you how to figure out why. The universe says the information is on offer to you. And over here, I don't think you can see it. I think it happens too fast. I don't think you see why it's happening. Right? In other words, in my match analogy, it's not like it's a windy day and you go, well, the wind is blowing out the match. You light the match, you look away for a second, and you turn around and it's blown out. And you didn't see who did it or what did it. That kind of a thing. Okay? Wow. Wow, okay. All right. Ace of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, bridging energy. I really do feel seeds of doubt over here. For some of you. If you're in a relationship and your person is fine one day and then the next day they keep turning on you, they keep questioning you about things. What do you think about, like that kind of a thing? Somebody's planting that, okay? It works in relationships. It works in taking over a fucking country. It doesn't matter. People fall for it. People fall for it. It's a corporate trick, too. If you're trying to win a contract, you plant seeds of doubt and it spreads through the board. It poisons the well, they say. Somebody's trying to poison the well with you here. Whether it's a business or a person, that's the strongest energy. All right? And you don't know about it happening. You don't notice it. It's the way I described the match blowing out. Right? Well, where the fuck did this go? There's no wind. What the hell happened? In a relationship, it might be a situation of, well, yesterday we were great. Now, what's all this question? What are you asking me about this shit for? Right? That kind of a thing. And it can happen in a short time. It's somebody planting seeds of doubt. Right? Happens all the time. I don't know why people continue to fall for it. I don't know why they fall for it out in the world. I have no idea. And it boggles my mind. But they do. It's very effective. Here we go. Bridging energy here. 10 Pentacles. You both can beat this. You both, if you conquer this, if you figure it out, and you over here find out, yeah, you should be getting love, right? You should be getting abundance, and you should be getting abundance too. You should be sitting pretty. You should be in a great relationship, have a great business, have a great cigarette, whatever it is. It should all be fine, once you straighten it out. These are the keys. Figure it out. There's another. You think you're by yourself? There's another energy, right? 110 hertz might help you have an epiphany that makes you realize, or just my advice about being a little more neutral, especially if you came at me about, well, that's bullshit, Steve. Nothing's happening. Well, that's why nothing's happening right there, because you said that. And I felt the energy you put out when you said it. It's repellent. It's absolute repellent. It's the universe going, well, fuck it. I'm not gonna, The universe is like Santa. It'll give you a lump of coal if you fuck with it. It just wants to keep things balanced. There's nothing balanced about being negative, and there's nothing balanced about being overly positive either. Balance is down the middle, isn't it? All right, okay. Well, that's your reading. The bridging energy here, by the way, that bridges all of these with all of these, ties all of it together, is the Knight of Cups. Take it for what it's worth to you, okay? Both sides are very attractive. Both sides are attracting things. This side's attracting a lot of love. This side is attracting, for some reason, somebody that wants to fuck with what you got a little bit. Blow out your match, okay? Try to keep an eye out for it. Try to figure it out. Try to spot the signs. Somebody loves you one day, the next day they're grilling you like you're in some kind of interrogation room. That's what it is. Could be future influence for you, but it's good for you to know that your energy is rather welcoming to this sort of thing at the moment. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.